Cars are that one thing in this world that everyone needs to have. Cars are a very efficient way to go in different places, but they can also be a good way to show our social status. Everyone knows that. If you have an expensive car, that means you're rich. So for all of you who can afford mostly cheap cars, here are the top 10 most expensive cars ever sold. The Alfa Romeo AC was originally a range of Alfa Romeo road, race and sport car of the 1930s. In 2004, Alfa Romeo revived the AC name for a V8 engine concept car which made it into production for 2007. The AC designates 8 cylinders and originally a straight 8-cylinder engine. Its designer made AC to be an Alfa Romeo primary racing engine from its introduction in 1931 to its retirement in 1939. In addition, the two-seat sport car, it was used in the world's first genuine single-seat Grand Prix racing car. On August 2016, a model of this type was sold in California for $90.8 million. The Jaguar DType is a sport racing car produced by Jaguar Cars between 1954 and 1957. Although it shares the basic straight 6 XK engine and many of its mechanical components with the C-Type, its aviation industry influence structure was radically different. It won the Le Mans 24-hour race in 1955, 56 and 57. On August 2016, a model of this type was sold in California for $21.7 million. The Aston Martin DB1 was a sport car built by Aston Martin starting 1956, intended for the World Sport Car Championship as well as non-championship sport car races at the time. It is most famous as the victor of 1959 24-hour of Le Mans, Aston Martin's only outright victory at the Endurance Classic. It is one of only 3 cars in 1950s to win both the World Sport Car Championship and Le Mans 24 hours in the same year. In August 2017, a car was sold in California for $22.5 million. The Ferrari 275 is a series of 2-seat front-engine V12 powered automobiles in GT, Roadster, and Spider form by Ferrari between 1964 and 1968. It is the first Ferrari equipped with a transaxle. In August 2014, a car was sold in California for $26.4 million. The other type of 275 model was built between 1967 and 1968. It was to be a custom run of 25 cars, but because of low sales, only 10 were built. In August 2013, a car was sold in California for $27.5 million. The Ferrari 290mm was a Ferrari race car produced in 1956 to compete in Mille Miglia, hence the acronym MM, and 4 cars were built. The 219mm was powered by a 3.5-liter V12 engine, which at the time was used in Ferrari's Formula 1 cars. It has a maximum power of 320 horsepower and a top speed of 280 km per hour. On December 2015, a car was sold in New York for $28 million. The Methodist Benz W196 was a Formula 1 racing car produced by Mercedes Benz for 1954 and 1955 seasons. It won 9 out of 12 races entered and captured the only 2 world championships in which it competed. It crashed at Le Mans in 1955, ending not its only short-lived domination on the WEC circuit, but spelled out the end also for W196, as Mercedes pulled out of competitive racing in 1955 and did not return for another 3 decades. On July 2013, it was sold in United Kingdom for $29.6 million. The Ferrari 335S was a sport racing car produced by Ferrari in 1957 and 1958. 4 cars were built in total. It had a V12 engine, 390 horsepower, and the maximum speed was around 300 km per hour. It had quite some memorable crashes. In 1957, it was the protagonist of an accident in Mile Miglia which led to the cancellation of the race. In the same year, at World Sport Car Championship, one of its tires exploded and crashed in the crowd, killing 9 people and the driver. On February 2016, it was sold in Paris for $35.7 million. The Ferrari 250 GTO is a GT car produced by Ferrari from 1962 to 1964 for homologation into the FIA's Group 3 Grand Touring Car category. The 250 in its name denotes the displacement in cubic centimeters of each of its cylinders. GTO stands for Gran Turismo Omologata, Italian for Grand Touring Homologated. Just 36 pieces of this model were made. On August 2014, one model was sold in California for $38.1 million, and later on June 2018, another model was sold for $70 million. So, what do you think about those cars? If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel for more. Thank you for watching.